Welcome to Europe. This is Viking Conquest, Mount and Blade. Now, I just started playing this, and so far, well, it's what you'd expect from something based on the Mount and Blade Warband engine. The graphics are not great, the gameplay mechanics are a lot of fun, and the cutscenes and stuff like that, really non-existent voice acting. Cutscenes are really bad, but I thought I'd just make a short Let's Play series here about my character, Odin. Now, he has one eye, since, well, I can't really see it here, and that's one of the buggy things. He has a noble reputation, 76 renown. He just won a tournament, and that's why my opening moves in this, as you can see by the enemies killed, my opening moves were when I landed in Dokkinga, instead of going to Dokkinga and following the mission, I robbed some robbers, essentially. I killed them all, and then I went and won a tournament down in Dorestad. I am here in Fries, and if you see, the first part of the story is basically you're out at sea with your sick mother, you're looking for a healer. The healer is supposed to be at Dokkinga, and then you get to Dokkinga. Like, I'm walking to Dokkinga now. While you're sailing to Dokkinga in your longboat, you get attacked by someone called Svan Bullneck, and then you get knocked out. You only have a Sax to defend yourself, which you can't really use to block. And what happens then is you land, and here we are. So I don't want to practice archery. I want to start the story here. Let's see, veteran warrior, Tonkreik. He was the guy I was supposed to talk to. But let's do some sparring practice with the regular warrior here. Now, in terms of character development, what I did was I went for a powerhouse of a character, mainly investing in power strike. So my power strike is pretty good. I don't have any good weapons yet, but let's have a look at my character. So you can see 10 power strike, a bit overkill, but I wanted him to be a powerhouse. And here we can see the face of my character, Odin. The reason why he has this scar over his eye is because it's supposed to be sort of like the stigmata of Jesus, that this is the stigmata of Odin. He lost his eye in return for infinite wisdom, knowledge, and farsight. So this is sort of Odin reborn, coming back into the world to cause a bit of mayhem, to see what's up in a world that is increasingly Christian. So let's talk to Tonkreik. I'm not really going to be reading these things out, and they're just talking about what happened. I'm going to find Svan Bullneck. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I'll teach them how to defend themselves. I will train the villagers to defend. Train the peasants. It's one of the better missions I think you can get, because you can get missions that are getting cattle and getting bags of wheat, missions that are quite shitty. This mission is a bit of fun because it involves fighting, and it involves defending a village from some bandits. It also involves apparently hitting a guy in my underpants with a stick, so that's also nice. Always an enjoyable activity. Now, it's been hard to find multiplayer battles here with Viking Conquest. I guess I am a bit late to the party, but I am usually a bit late to the party when it comes to games. A bit earlier, it looks like Viking Conquest had a bit of a rough release. It was very buggy. And of course, I am looking forward to Bannerlord. I've been playing Mount and Blade for quite some time. It's been a while, but I have played I believe it's called 12 1258 AD, 1248 AD, something like that. Medieval mod that was very good. And some Lord of the Rings mods as well. They were also fun, but they are a bit unfinished. The medieval one was very comprehensive, but still a bit buggy. I think the original people who worked on it, they started, well, something that happens to a lot of comprehensive mods. People start falling by the wayside and development slows down, but it's a very good mod, very play-worthy. And there are of course other mods like Brytenvalda and let's see. Okay, it seems I need to train a few more peasants, which is fine. It's going to make the villagers like me a bit more. So training means beating senseless wearing underwear, which I'm not opposed to be honest. Looks like I have nip. Oh, those are some nice mantets. So time to prepare for fight. Now, my peasants are not going to be good fighters, so I'm going to tell them to hold position. Let's see, hold position here. Here. And I'll try to, because looks like the peasants, yeah, they don't have any shields or anything. They have clubs and stuff. Let's see, no, it looks like this guy is holding a stone, so maybe they will be able to throw stones at these bandits. I'll go and solo a bandit a bit here to seem badass. And the music, by the way, is music by oh shit, Axis. I'm going to run. It's by Vinsvept, which is a Swedish YouTube. He's a very nice YouTube channel for music and such. Oh, that hurts. Now, it would be nice if I was able to pick up a shield or two here. So I'm going to try to do that. So axe and shield incoming. This is nice. We actually have a chance now. The peasants are meat shields. They are probably going to get slaughtered. There, I just stabbed a guy with my axe. But the peasants are making a glorious mess of things. Very nice to have them on my side. There's no way I would have been able to handle these axes alone. And the peasants are dying, but they are making a valid contribution. It looks like I might die here as well. Oh yeah, I died. Too bad. I thought some of those guys fighting there were peasants, so I kind of messed up. I would have kept my distance if I realized they weren't peasants. Let's see. Your forces were utterly crushed. I lose renown, and my party gains morale. So they razed the village to the ground. That's not optimal. Let's have a look to see if the village was actually razed. Yeah, it was looted. So sorry about that, Docking. I just wasn't able to defend your village by messing up which men were friends and which were foes. So talk to the Jarl of Kennemer. Okay. So let's go talk to the Jarl of Kennemer. Now, it would of course be very nice to just save and avoid the shame of losing my first mission there, but I'm not going to, because that would sort of defeat the role-playing purpose of this game. So Odin was beaten trying to defend the city. Maybe that's a sign that I should be less nice and more brutal. Not try to help the poor farmers. I have some, let's see here, I do have some captives. So let's see if I can trade with the locals. No, let's go to the mead hall. Townsman Svea warrior from Sweden. Noble Harsa. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. Let's talk to the host. Nope. Where can I get special weapons and armor? Okay. There are some talented blacksmiths. Edwine of Dunwick, Don, Card of Squin, Peg of Witten, blah blah blah. So... nowhere nearby, I think. And I didn't see a slave trader here, so I guess I'll just keep dragging around my captives here. Let's see. Leave and then go to... let's see, can I fight? Yeah, I'm going to fight these thieves here. Although my health isn't optimal.
Nice and slow.
I'm just going to charge the enemy. This game to me is all about winning against impossible odds. So you will see me making some questionable decisions. If you watched me play single player Total War, you know that I like to make questionable decisions in single player games because that makes it more interesting. Here we are. As long as they're not able to hit me, because from what I remember, they did have some slingshots there, so definitely don't want to get too many stones in the face before the wrecking starts. Just pull out your weapon, man, so I can wreck you. Yeah, that was a nice start. Just need to avoid these slingshots. I don't know if moving like this actually helps, but I like to do it anyway. Haven't gotten hit so far. Come on. Beating up these ruffians is very nice compared to beating up competent fighters. So it looks like I leveled up and I got some... yes, I got a sling, very nice. And I also have I have a large bag of sling stones. I'm not going to be using my Sayax much because my staff is better, I think. But it would be fun to try out the sling. Maybe I should just go have a look at the character here. Oh, I didn't level up. Oh yeah, I did level up, but I didn't get attribute points, so maybe it works differently than maybe it works a bit differently than I'm used to. So let's see, 10 power strike is nice. I'm not going to go seeking just yet. I'm going to be soloing for a while, so pathfinding is nice, but I kind of just want to be a powerhouse of melee character. So power throw, power draw, no. Athletics is nice. Running speed, I'm going to be needing that, so yeah, let's have the running speed increased. Then I can go to Dovestad and sell some stuff. Trade with the locals. Weaponsmith, since my weapons are not very good at the moment. Bent short staff, shepherds. So maybe I can't use the shield together with the staff, but I think the staff kind of is a bit cool together with the Odin Wanderer walking around and hitting people with the staff. But long hand axe, that's a nice weapon to have, I guess. And this is heavy equipment, so it will make me suffer penalties to certain skills. Let's see here. Chipped big axe. No, I'm not going to buy an axe just yet. But maybe some armor would be nice. Battered, simple, but the armor was very expensive. Hardened leather gloves seem like a nice investment. Let's see how much more expensive they are. 7, 9... Yeah, that is significant. I'm just going to buy the sturdy ones. And let's see... I guess the body armor is... Yeah, the body armor is way too expensive for me at the moment. So let's just buy the gloves and leave. Maybe a horse would be nice. Ooh, pony. They were too expensive. A bit of cheap food, maybe. Vegetables. Yeah, let's get some vegetables. Okay, and then leave. Thieves. I'm going to be taking out those thieves. Hopefully.
Out for a stroll, are we?
Let's see. Yeah, I could try to sling it with them for a bit. Kind of curious how the sling animation works. But I'm not a proficient slinger, so maybe I should just try to zigzag and knock the sense out of them. Let's see here. There we are. Ooh, nice. Well, this is fun. I guess I shouldn't stand out there and trade with too many of them at the same time. Just try to wreck them. But I did quite like slinging, so I'm going to try it. Oh no, I'm taking too much damage. It would be too bad if that ruffian there managed to sling me senseless. There we are. Knocked unconscious by Odin. So maybe I should just Festivalus staff sling. So maybe I should just play this in sandbox mode, because it's going to take me forever to get from A to B when I just beat on everyone I find in my path. But let's trade a bit more with the locals. Trade with the weaponsmith. I don't think... Yeah, these are not very good garments. Festivalus, sell price 10. 17B, 18B. Very high accuracy and speed on these things. So, staff, same as the one I have. But I guess weapons can break here, so maybe I should just keep it. And sling rocks, stones, I'm not going to be carrying around stones. Sling rocks I am going to be carrying around. I'm going to save the Fustibalus and a few weapons here, just to... in case the weapon breaks. So... Dragon Standard. Ooh, increases morale. Okay, so now I'm going to leave and go to... Kenema. With my captives. Looks like a Mott and Bailey type of thing. Visit the Lord's Hall. Spearman, Dranger. Let's see, let's talk to Gothi. Vastu Hall, my lord. I'm a priest of Odin. I am still true to the pagan ways, for I expect to pay homage to Woden. I am Woden, and love war. You down your head with respect. Let's see. We need money to recruit warriors to kill the cloud clerics. You must donate 300 pennings. Okay. Kill them all, I will donate 300 coins. I lose reputation and gain morale. Okay, that's interesting. So now I know. Here we have Jan Jorulf Haraldsson. I am Odin, at your service. Jarl Tonkik from Dockinga told me you could help me, okay? Tonkik is a good man, blah 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 blah. Do you know the Wodenrick? Da da da. I decided to join the hunt. My arms are my men and my courage is my ship. Together we will kill Sven Bullneck. Yep. Okay, Iron Deed, alright, you can do this. I'll give you a place among the men who will face Sven if you prove your worth. Not far from here is a monastery of Christians. Odin damned them, who have sent a request to intercede. Da da da. Okay. A judgment in the monastery. Let's see. Let's have a look at what the mission is. At a nearby, talk to the abbot of Willibord Monastery near Dockinga. Okay, so I guess talking to means kill. We'll see. I think this episode has been lengthy enough, so see you in the next episode of the Saga of Odin One Eye. Strength and honor.